So this is just another prelim mic test for myself, and what it is, I've decided that I really kind of like I've fallen in love again with the Cascade V57. And I think it's going to be mega useful, for a whole bunch of things, and quite possibly mostly for this room that I'm in, because it's a cardioid, and if I get on top of it as best as possible, it'll knock out a ton of the room, because obviously I'm just going to be so on top of the mic. And yeah, whilst it's not going to be the best for every scenario of recording, but for stuff where I don't mind the mic being right in front of me, or even just set off a little bit, or either on a scissor stand or a desk stand or something like this. This desk stand's actually really cool for bringing the microphone up to this level for me. So if I'm doing pieces to camera where I don't mind it being here, or if I'm doing voiceover work or anything where I'm not too bothered about it being this close and sitting right in front of me grid, then yeah, it's going to be cool. And the other thing is, it's really cool, or what's really cool about this filter is I've just been doing some stuff recently with a traditional dual layer popper stopper type nylon filter, and as great as what that was at reducing plosives, little did I know it was actually taking out some of the presence out of my voice as well, or reducing the presence of the microphone. And strangely enough, this metal shield thing here, or this metal gauze filter, actually is slightly better at both reducing the wind, so hence plosives, and also it maintains more of the actual presence of the natural presence of the capsule as well, which is really, really cool, considering this costs less than £2 from some eBay thing from China, or it might even have been Amazon, but it was definitely less than £2. Yeah, so this is just basically a quick test for me to see exactly how this sounds. The other thing as well, what's really cool, my computer's on, and it's Sunday afternoon, and although Sundays generally are quieter, this road that I'm on, it's a main busy road running through Liverpool, and it does get quite a lot of traffic on it. So this is a really, really good system or setup, I think, for doing this kind of thing where we need to get close onto the mic to knock the room out, to knock the noises out, and put a filter on the front of the mic. Yeah, and just another thing as well, I'm definitely going to go back and double check some of the other takes that I've done with this microphone. Again, with this, and there was a couple of other filtering systems I've tried on it as well. Just through some of my prelims, but right now I'm thinking that this quite possibly is now my favourite mic for doing dialogue work. I mean, if I need a clean frame or something, then obviously I'm going to have to use a shotgun on a boom to come in as well. And if I get it close enough, the rear lobe and all the rest of it, or the rear lobe pattern shouldn't be picking up too much from the back of the of a shotgun in here. Although obviously it's just the ceiling, which is it's basically, you might as well be sticking a piece of stone there and reflecting everything off it. Yeah, I think this should give me enough of an idea to hear how this the Cascade V57 sounds with this metal mesh on it. Oh, the other thing as well, just a note to myself, I'm using the Saramonic Smart Rig to preamp, and it's the dial is set to a little just under the second notch. And actually, before I stop, I'm just going to come right off axis here, and because I am so close and whatnot, it will pick me up, but because the gain is so low on the Saramonic to compensate for my proximity to the microphone, and also to reduce hiss or noise in the room and whatnot, it might not be so good at picking me up off axis, only because I need to be quite close to its field of or its cardioid field in order to drive it properly, because of the type of or lack of gain that I've got going on at the actual preamplifier. And I'll just do a wind test. Now I'll blow quite heavily, and I'll just do some plosive stuff. P, 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 B, 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 plosive, 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 and then I'll just get away from it and I'll stay quiet for a few seconds and we'll see what the noise level's like. The only other thing with that noise level thing, there is a drone of traffic in the background and the slightest of noise is coming off my computer. Okay, so that should give me a really good idea then for this particular test of the microphone.